Hallelujah, hallelujah. You probably heard her coughing. Oh, Lord, please heal her. Heal her. Put the hand of healing God atop your froggy face. Heal her, Lord. Yeah, the dog was coughing over here. Hey, everybody, welcome to the Sunday service here on Double Toasted. I am Pastor Corey Coleman. Rabbi Himmendinger.
Shalom.
Shalom to you too, sir. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm tired.
I can tell.
Yes. I just got off a plane. I'm exhausted, but I'm still here for you. And you. Yes, even you. Yeah, people, y'all need a little God in your life right now.
I knew you were going to say that shit.
Yeah, you know, I had to come back. You know, I heard a lot of y'all was sinning this weekend. So I had to get back and hold service right here. Sit your ass down.
Amen.
And receive that spirit. There you go.
I'm receiving the spirit.
No, that is something else. You were giving something else.
Take the spirit from me.
Yeah, I don't want that kind of spirit right there. That spirit is sticky and messy.
Fresh.
No. That's all right. Thank you. How's everybody doing here today? I'm glad to have you here. This is the Sunday service where we catch up on things like movies, TV shows, news from the week, and who knows what else. We got one of those for you today. Probably won't be a long show today.
No, not much to discuss.
No, not much to discuss. And like I said, I just got off of a flight. I got home like this, starting around, now close to 7 Central Standard Time. I didn't get home until like around 5 something.
Okay.
Yeah, I would have got here sooner, but I had a damn Lyft driver. Man, listen, I am not contributing to that kind of anti-brown racism going on right now. But goddamn, boy, I can see what they mean sometimes. No, I'm kidding.
Why, you just had trouble communicating with the driver?
Yeah, I had a driver, and I kept my cool. You know, I wasn't mad, but had a driver. So you take Lyft.
Yeah, sure.
And have you ever taken Lyft from the airport?
Yes.
So you know, if you take Lyft from the airport, they tell you to wait in these colored zones. Mm-hmm. Now that doesn't sound that's what I just said.
White's here and everyone else here.
In other words, wait in the back.
So you rode the back of the Lyft?
Not the colored people zone, but colored zones. Certain zone colors.
Yes.
Let's put it that way. And they told me to wait in blue 2. Mm-hmm. And this guy who I got, he drove up somewhere, not near me, and and called me because I guess he was waiting on me. And I picked up the phone and I said, "Hello, 6." I was like, "C? What?" And I didn't even I didn't know who it was. I thought somebody had got the wrong number or something. But I was like, "Excuse me, 6." Uh-huh. I was like, "Oh, he's trying to tell me to go to 6." And I was like, "Okay, yeah. Well, I'm in blue too. No English." I was like, "Man, where are you?" Español. I was
For future reference, azul dos. That's blue 2 in Spanish.
And you know something? I know that. And I did not say it.
These motherfuckers can't communicate with me. I know how to communicate with them. I don't want to,
but it says it on his phone. I'm sure. Listen, on his phone it says azul dos. But he decided to go give me a number with no color, 6. And I said, okay. I said, all right, man. Listen. I'll walk towards you. Huh? I was like, okay. Color. Give me a color. Orange. I was like, I looked around. There's no orange here. All right. There's red, yellow, and blue.
So he meant yellow.
So I think he meant yellow, but which is amarillo.
Yes. If only he would have said that to you.
Now, if he had said amarillo says, I would have known.
Yeah, that's talking, that's communicating.
We're getting a nice little Spanish lesson right now. So you won't miss your lift next time. But yeah, he and it's one was it's one of those things where you try so long where he just gives up and just cancels it. And then yeah, he just because I'm trying to walking around. I said, man, I'm walking around, and then he just leaves. I guess he's trying to get somebody to translate. Mm-hmm. But these long gaps of silence. He says nothing, and finally, he said, no English. And I was like, but I'm here. No. Click.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just drove off.
Yeah. I mean, because he'll get paid like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you can always call them and be like, yo, this is what happened. It said Blue 2, and he was at Amarillo Uno.
Yeah. I like the feeling about that. Amarillo Uno. Man, I'm not trying to ruin the guy's livelihood. As long as they don't charge me.
They are.
Well, they said I'm not.
Okay.
Because he canceled.
Okay.
Now, if I tried to cancel, they're like, you got to pay $5.
Yeah,
I'm like,
exactly.
okay, I'm not.
Because that's what I thought happened. He just like waited out the clock and then charged you.
Yeah. No, he canceled finally, and I don't think they charged me. Now, I'll mess with him if he. I'll mess with his livelihood all goddamn day.
I'll be that guy trying to build your cabinet. Hey, this is old Negro, man. I don't know what to do.
Well, and that guy spoke English too. Shit, he didn't speak carpentry or whatever the fuck he was doing. He was trying to put up a shelf and building a birdhouse instead. No, that guy, I had somebody try to build a shelf, didn't build it, and they're gonna charge me $150. Not only did they not finish the job, but they also ruined part of a piece, made me order some other pieces. And I called them up immediately and said, this dude's, fuck him up.
This guy came to my house and poured Legos all over the floor and left.
Yeah, surrounded by wood and pieces and screwdrivers. And I was like, what are you, or a little bit of screws. And I was like, what are you doing, man?
Welcome to my art installation.
It's an Indian style.
Crisscross applesauce.
Yeah, he had 2 pieces of wood. He just about like for 10 minutes he was like, looking at both of them. I was like, man, you don't know what you're doing. That's all right. Just go on out there.
In his head, it was like when Homer Simpson built that grill.
Yeah.
Remember that?
I think Homer actually built it though, didn't he?
Well, no, he holds up the pictures like, yeah, that's what it looks like. And then he pulls it down, it's just this fucked up thing. But what does a mine look like that?
Well, at least he finished.
Yeah, he finished it.
Yeah. Yeah, anyway.
We got 2 donos real quick.
Oh, well, let me holler at everybody first. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead. Like I said, I don't know how long we're going to be here today, but let's go ahead and get into the chat fam. Starting the OG chat and them side bitches. How y'all doing? Oh, look at that Toast Fiction with Julian. Julian has never heard of Pulp Fiction.
I know.
You sent me that list.
I sent you a list afterwards. I was like, if he hasn't seen this, what about these other 30 things?
That day I got so caught up, but I'm going to keep that list and ask him. What are the movies you have on that list?
So I have there's some pretty basic ones, I think. Let me pull it up real quick.
While you do that, I'm gonna holler at Brickford Wilson. Luigi, how you doing? Luigi, you make up my heart.
So what I had sent you was Back to the Future, E.T., Reservoir Dogs, Taxi Driver, Fight Club, Goodfellas, Casino, Terminator 2, everything from Kubrick.
Okay, right. Terminator 2 he's heard of.
He's heard of, but has he seen all of these?
Probably not. Reservoir Dogs, I can guarantee he's never heard of that shit.
Yeah.
He thinks that's a cartoon.
Yeah. It's about dogs.
Yeah, it's about talking dogs. Yeah. Living in a reservoir. No Kubrick.
No.
Not at all. He might have heard of The Shining.
Yeah.
Might have.
Yeah, because of Ready Player One.
Yeah. And And he might have heard of Full Metal Jacket.
Maybe. Yeah. But then one of the big ones I don't think he's seen is the original Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I bet he's seen that new one.
Yo, yeah.
But not that old one.
You don't even know that old one probably exists. He likes that old creepy ass creepier Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. The bad kind of creepy, not the good kind of creepy. Because the original's creepy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it is. Gene Wilder has an amazing performance in that, where it's not a kid's movie.
By the way, folks, let me get through hollering at some people up here in the side bitch chat. Also, we have the tubers here. YouTube. We're doing a little YouTube live stream, so we are getting your questions. Some people are paying for super chats right now. We do a little something at the beginning of the show I know we started that like what about a month ago, a couple months ago.
Yeah, something like that. About a month ago, it
Yeah.
happened accidentally, and it's just
Yeah.
happy accident.
Yeah, we just come in and just read your questions, and you're so grateful to put them in a super chat. And let me go ahead and say some of these other people right here. Toasted Evenly is here. Green Bowie, Kiko is here. Oh, G Major, the Black Knight. Ty Woods always coming in and said, I like him. We do. We like him.
That's him.
Yeah, I think he was driving my lift today. no English. That's funny, man.
You always have a
so
choice with pussy.
Man, I felt so stupid when you were like Azul Dos. I was like, of course. Why didn't I say that shit? BMW 252. Signor Grini. Space 2. The sequel. I think Julia's seen that one.
Yeah, not the first one, though.
Not the first one, though. That was before the 90s.
Space 2 sequel's on a 20-string streak. Did you see that?
Really?
That's like a new thing that they've added.
Wow. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, see in the middle there, it has like that little
Yeah.
fire next to his name?
Unga is here. Do
Unga.
you know Unga?
No.
He's here. Spell it just like I said it. Unga! Let me see. That's like...
It's like your mating call.
Yeah.
Unga!
Yeah, I just go in the middle of downtown Austin. Unga! Ladies, Unga! Get this Unga right here.
I'm your Unga!
Yeah, I got that good Unga for you right here.
Make you go Ungaga.
Shut up. Shut up. Look at cracking himself up over. He just look at this shit. Just making himself laugh. Make it go Unga. Shut up, man. Oh, they just entertaining himself.
I am. I'm having
Crying.
a good time.
God damn you. Oh, Swift Ranger. Is that new?
Swift Ranger? No, they sound familiar.
Okay, if you say so. Swift Ranger, swiftly in the chat right now. Oh, okay, so we got some people coming in. Oh, tonight, let me tell you what's happening. People, it's not gonna be political. It is gonna be about Trump. It's not gonna be political. I'm not coming in taking any kind of sides but the sides that everybody's taking, which is what the fuck.
Yeah, I'm taking the side behind the shield. Okay?
yeah. It's crazy. Y'all know. I mean, you know what we're into now. You know what we're doing, and things are just. We've gone from crazy to just to weird, just bizarre.
Full on idiocracy.
Yeah.
Like it's not even a degree of separation. It's the same.
It's we've gone full stupid now. I mean, I don't know. We'll talk about it. I got off a plane and heard this shit. Okay, so it just took me by guard, by God, but it took me off guard by God, and I decided, well, you know what? That's interesting. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
All right.
And you didn't have time to see the other movie that we could have talked about, which is The Keeper.
Man, I'll tell you what movie I want. I might do this tomorrow. I saw one of the absolute worst movies of 2025. We're still in 2025, right?
Yep.
That goes to show you, don't ever give up.
Man, the bar has been set impossibly low.
I saw a movie where every character in that film, every character pissed me off. I hate it.
Wow.
Every character in this movie. They were either assholes, annoying, or just complete idiots.
Oh man, I want to know so bad what it is.
I want to tell people, but I might review this tomorrow. I don't ever review things on Mondays with Oz. You know, we do some foolishness, but
Every once in a while, rarely like Last of Us will pull an exception.
Yeah. No, I'll tell you. No, it is. I'll let you know, man, because the chat is asking, what is it? I'll keep it a secret, but it is absolutely one of the worst films. If you want to know what it is, maybe you can just get on Rotten Tomatoes and see. I'll tell you what. I'll give you a hint. It's streaming. It's not theatrical.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a bunch of stuff that's dropping. It might be one of those new holiday movies.
It's we'll see. War of the Worlds is entertaining, man. And Tubi doesn't count.
Yeah.
You know, Tubi, we know we're getting into a Tubi. You can't, that's on you. You going in looking for quality on for a lot of Tubi things. But yeah, it's oh man, it's horrible. Horrible.
Can't wait to hear about it.
Man, you know what? And that's the thing. Maybe because nobody's naming it, man. Maybe I won't even talk about it. Oh, or you know what? I'll just somebody might have had it.
And Martin, was saying this. Maybe you need to be the one to show it to people sometimes. It's a risk, I get it, but
you know what? I will. Tomorrow is the road. I mean, it's the what up, son? It's the foolishness. I'll review it tomorrow because I watched it. I watched it on a plane today because I heard it was terrible. I heard it was god awful, man, and I just had to see it for myself. And it really is that bad.
I want to see it.
And I'm not exaggerating. That script is so terrible. War of the Worlds is so bad that it's entertaining. This is one of those things where, because War of the Worlds is it's incompetent.
Yeah, and it's made with like certain ramifications that this movie didn't even have to work behind.
Yeah, no, War of the Worlds is incompetent, and there's something just kind of charming about that. This movie, it's a real movie, and it's so bad. Like I said, that script I could give you a montage of a word they keep repeating over and over and over and over and over again, and they do it because they think they're being edgy.
Oh,
and I could not believe how many times I counted that one so edgy word in the movie. It's cringe. It actually has a hip hop dance number.
You might be giving too much away here.
I just gave too much away. I just gave too much away.
Because if I wasn't looking after these questions, I'd be on Rotten Tomatoes and I would have figured it out.
You would have figured it out by now. Somebody got it. I think one person had it, maybe two. And some people they know. But anyway, you'll see. Okay, let's go ahead and get into these YouTube questions because people are dropping them in there and they're paying for them, and we don't want to, we don't want to have to run out of time to where we can't read the questions that people have paid to have answered.
Yeah, we don't want them to fall on deaf ears, and some of them are just like statements, basically.
Okay.
Suthius gave $5, says, "Hey gents, hope y'all are good today. I wished a happy anniversary to Mr. Thomas on his page, along with a gif of Minions celebrating. LOL."
Martin hates Minions.
Yeah, he does. I bet he'll hate them more now. Thank you for the $5. Tony Moros, Santa Barbara, $4.99. Hey Corey, what's up? Just had an awesome trip in Orlando to Disney and the Epic Universe. Have you been yet?
Epic Universe. Is that like Epic Games?
No, Epic Universe. Man, I can see why you would think that, but no. Epic Universe is like another theme park that has recently opened where it's Universal stuff, I think. Some of their things, like, or whoever owns, it's Skydance.
Look at this, Epic Universe. Okay, so is it?
They have like How to Train Your Dragon. They have like the movie monsters.
Man, they advertise that at the beginning of a lot of movies, that especially at the AMC theater, I think, or the Regal. But man, no, I have not. And man, you know what? I love Universal, and I'm not here. Here it is. Because they have How to Train Your Dragon Land. They have like Universal Monster Land.
Yeah, and they have like Frankenstein's Lab. The Invisible Man walks around talking shit.
Super Nintendo World.
Oh wow, yeah.
Celestial Park. Harry Potter, of course. Harry Potter World. Man, let me tell you something. I'm not trying to talk bad or talk down to people's preferences of what they like, but I know you got some adult Disney files out there that love to go to Disney World and Disneyland.
I have met them.
And I have too. Believe me, that's why I was there, because this couple, they had to have their wedding at Disney because the wife loved Disney that much.
The only reason I've gone is because people I was working with in this show, they were like, "Oh, we all have passes. You want to come?" I was like, "I guess for free. Yeah, sure."
Yeah. No, that it was cool going there because they had to get it at a time of year where it was cheaper, and that was in December. And whatever part of December this was at the time, it was empty. Not a lot of people were there, relatively.
Yeah.
And so I walked around. And this was at Disney World. So I walked around Disney World, walked around Epcot. Man, it was cool. I had a good time. But after the wedding was done, I went over to Universal. Mm-hmm. Boy, I had a blast over there. I had so much of a better time, and I was by myself. I went on all the rides because they still have Marvel stuff that was there. Harry Potter Land, which is normally packed. I rode the most popular Harry Potter ride probably 3 times.
Damn, dude, I threw up when I rode that.
Did you?
The one that like where you're in the tree and shit. Yeah, that one made me throw. I never had thrown up.
I think I still saw some of your chunks on the wall when I went by.
I was upside down. I was like, I hope there's no machines under me.
Universal to me, man. I saw the Blue Man Group. And you could on these rides, you could see what they were saying. I couldn't believe this. An hour and a half from here. I was like, people wait that long?
Yeah.
That's why I don't like amusement parks. But if it's like that, I loved it.
I just like walking around and looking at the parks, and some of the rides are cool, some of them are lame.
Yeah.
But like the best one I rode at Universal was definitely the Mummy ride, which I think it felt like it was from like the 70s. Like it's all dark, there's neon lights on, and there's flames that go off. Yeah.
That sounds cool, man. I didn't ride that. At the time I went, also when I was with this, I was partnered up with this
company or whatever.
I'm trying to think of a multi-channel network. At the time they were cool when people used multi-channel networks and they were actually useful. They would do cool shit because they have money coming in. They ain't got money coming in like they used to.
No,
they closed down because that's like 3 parks to Universal. And
now there are, yeah.
But they closed. They bought it out and closed part of it down, and we went and drank and ate for free and rode all these rides over and over again. I rode the Transformers ride and the Fast and Furious ride. And the funny thing is, there's no difference between the Transformers and the Fast and Furious ride.
Oh yeah, they probably sound the same and everything.
In fact, the Fast and Furious ride was more crazy than the Transformers ride.
And what's cool at the park is they got like the guy like in a big Megatron suit walking around. Have you ever seen the videos of that? Those are really fun.
Yeah.
I actually auditioned for that once.
Of course you did.
It's a pretty funny thing that happened though.
Can you do a Megatron voice?
I forgot. I can do more of an Optimus Prime now.
That's good.
I've been practicing.
Damn, you sound like a cross between Optimus Prime and a lumberjack or something.
Yeah, whatever. I mean, I'm just pulling it out of my butt now, but I'm not warmed up.
That's pretty good, though. That was good.
But when I did go to the audition, some homeless lady just saw people lined up and joined us. This 4'11" little Asian woman in a dress with a longboard was like, all right, I'm reading for Megatron. I'll get you, Optimus!
Is he the Wicked Witch or something? Or is he?
That was crazy. Everyone was just like, okay.
Is he the lemon dude from Adventure Time?
Well, he has like 2 different voices, right? Like he has like, the one like this from the new movies. And then like, doesn't he have like a more high pitch or something?
No, that's Starscream.
Okay, yeah.
Megatron!
Yes. He kind of has a Skeletor thing going on.
Yeah.
With Megatron gone, now I'll be king.
That's actually Skeletor again.
Yeah.
But it's something like that.
Yeah.
Anyway, we got another one?
Yeah, we got a whole bunch of them lined up. Baby Gangsta, $5. Have you seen the TikTok film reviewer Cuss Creep? I have not.
I have not either.
Yeah.
And I would play this person, but when you're streaming on YouTube, you got to be careful whose stuff you show. So why? What? Okay. Well,
send Corey an email.
Let me see. What's his name?
Cuss Creep. CUSS.
Cuss
Creep.
Creep. Better not get a dick or something pop up. Yeah. Is this him?
Maybe.
Yeah. Dang, he look like one of my uncles or cousins. I might be related to that guy. No, the answer is no. I'm sorry.
Michael Chira, $5. For this holiday's movie roast, could we get a bad movie roast of Santa's Sleigh 2005? A Christmas horror movie with Bill Goldberg as Killer Santa. That's crazy.
Santa's Sleigh, as in like slaying, like killing people?
2005.
Santa's Sleigh. Let me see here. Listen, I'd have to look at this and see. Again, it's not up to us all the time to pick these roasts. It's always chosen by the community, and believe me, at first I thought they were kind of lenient on things. They shut something down last week.
Oh yeah, that was awesome. Oh my god.
I was trying to be nice. Somebody requested, and Mordecai, if you're listening, you will get your money back. And because some dude paid to have a roast, he wanted the Brady Bunch and go to the White House or something. And I said, this guy really wants it, and then he gave us $200. I'm like, okay, we'll do it. And the the toasted community came in and said, "You better not do that shit."
You also were like, well, maybe I'm the ignorant one. Anyone heard of this? And everyone unanimously in the chat was like, no, we ain't heard of that shit.
Yeah, y'all made me feel bad for Mordecai. They're like, you better not do that shit. You're right. I said, has anybody heard of it? You're right. Like, anybody heard of that bullshit? No.
I tried to tell him, but watching that whole conversation, I died laughing. Like when he was like, "What about these other suggestions?" And then like you see Martin's face while you're reading them off. He's like, "Is this Hector?"
Yeah, because he was recommending things like
Timmy Turner.
Yeah, like weird children's shit. It was like, what was it? It was like Clifford the Big Red Dog's Big Day or some shit. It's like, I don't even know if that was it, but it was something like that. And we just kind of like, okay, man, yeah, let's just give your money back.
Yeah,
let us handle this.
Yeah, I mean, if he would have just said nothing, like you probably would have done it.
I probably would have done something, yeah.
But as far as Christmas roast, there's one that I've been trying to get done for 2 years now. And it's one that you said last year we might just actually do this one. The Nutcracker in 3D.
Oh, that's
right. Look up John Turturro in the Nutcracker 3D. He plays the Rat King.
Well, he does that in real life.
Yeah, exactly.
The Nutcracker 3D.
Yeah.
John, I'll just put in Turturro. Because I've heard of this.
It's nuts.
No, that's what I've heard. Oh, Jesus. Jesus. He looks like he came from Whoville in the Grinch.
What's the name of that guy who did the fucking soup cans? The artist?
Andy Warhol.
He looks like a fucked up Andy Warhol.
He looks like a cross between Cindy Lou Who and Andy Warhol. What the fuck?
Yeah.
What? The hell?
See, it's filled with stuff like that. Like he's got a Shark Tank in the movie when they introduce. It's crazy.
You know what? Like, well, let me ask the chat. Has anybody? I'm gonna do you like I did. What's his name? Have it just to ask.
Oh, people have heard of this.
They have. Okay. Have y'all heard of this? Should we? Somebody like nope. I don't know why. Any idea what this is? But I'll put it out there for people.
$100 million budget, I'm pretty sure on it.
Yeah. Somebody's like looks like a real life version of Roddy from Flushed Away.
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah. I haven't heard of this. No, but I'm down. I have. It's pretty. Hamilton Hamburger says it's infamous.
Yeah.
Somebody. Old Scorpion says, "Fucking do it."
It's crazy. I'm telling you.
Okay.
There's helicopter crashes in this movie. It is filled to the brim with what the fuck.
Goddamn Harley Davidson's in here. And is this in the movie? Oh fuck! I think goddamn Fat Pennywise and Caesar from Planet of the Apes. What the?
I mean, look at the poster. There's also the guy who plays one of the guys who plays Timon, or the guy who plays Timon right there. You see him on the poster?
Oh yeah.
Nathan Lane, yeah.
Yeah, they got a damn child predator, Fat Pennywise and Caesar. Yeah, this is crazy, man. I might put that out there. You might have to make that happen. You know?
There's just every scene is one crazier thing.
Nathan Lane.
Yeah.
Okay, well we'll put it out there. Let's see what happens. What else we got?
Oh, there's. Let me catch. Someone wrote something. I'm scrolling past them. Someone wrote something about the fucking Brady Bunch.
Oh no! Was it Mordecai?
Corey, have you? This is from Connor Dorian. Corey, have you been watching the second season of Has Been Hotel?
No, I have not, and I really like I really like that show, man. You seen it?
Yeah, I saw some of the. That's an infamous review, man. That's when you fucking yelled at that person who got up behind me.
Oh, that is?
Yep.
You don't talk about that anymore.
That's why I gotta bring up old shit.
Yeah, exactly. Has Been Hotel. I you know what? I think I interviewed the creator of that, and we did review the first season. I have not watched the second season because I don't see a lot of people talking about it. But I hear it's still for the audience that it's meant for. It's still a success.
Yeah. And I have nothing but respect for it. Personally, I like the art style. I love the songs. Everything else in between, not crazy about. It has it just screams of like I'm an adult and I can say fuck and talk about sex.
Yeah.
And that's what makes me like kind of like whatever. It makes it feel like for edgy kids.
I feel like it's kind of being forced.
Yes.
In a way. Yeah.
but I like it. It's cool. I have nothing but respect for it.
Well, you know what? For the creator, Vivian Madrano, who I did interview, have nothing but like you say, nothing but respect for her, and I am very happy for her success.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, you this is what's cool about this. I was reading an article. Actually, I didn't read it because I couldn't open it up, but a friend of mine sent this to me, and it was talking about our YouTubers and online creators and independent creators. Are they the ones that's going to kind of save animation or take it to this other level? Because studios play it safe.
I think it's kind of like that right now with all industries.
Yeah.
Like where the little guy is actually getting their foot in the door,
Yeah.
With movies, Good Boy, video games, there's a laundry list of them,
Yeah.
Music, too.
Think about it. You're seeing this trend kind of happen right now. You're seeing YouTubers and online creators starting to cross over into the mainstream more and more. Vivian Madrano. Well, regardless of what you think about Shelby Oaks, Chris Stuckman.
Yeah.
The guys that did make the family that made Good Boy, that really independent film.
Yeah.
You're
Or
starting to.
Rooster Teeth, classic example, right? They made movies. They went on to produce stuff on Netflix.
Yeah, but they did that before this trend was happening.
That is true.
We're seeing just a big boost of all these people being brought into, they're being recognized by big studios, big producers, and they're helping to bring their projects to the mainstream.
Yeah, and I hope that they'll, be able to keep the soul when they do that. Because most of the time, they buy something,
Yeah.
they're like, all right, just keep shoveling it out
Yeah,
until it
yeah.
stops making money.
Yeah, exactly. So what else we got?
Broken Dreams 199 says, thoughts on 4K Blu-rays and digital media altogether.
Well, 4K Blu-rays and digital media, I don't know in what terms you're talking about, but there was always this, I'm just going to put it out there, what I've always talked about with people, and when they talk about the value of physical media versus digital media, and people make a good point. You're sacrificing or paying something for the convenience, because at any time now, if you buy something that is a physical copy, you have it, and nobody can change that.
Mm-hmm.
If you pay for something that's digital, even if you're paying for it, if it exists in a digital form and someone else is attached to it, they can come in and change that.
Yeah, very scary stuff was talked about, like with people's Steam libraries, like could just disappear because, digital things. But I think this is an interesting thing to think about, because whether you like it or not, like even people who are they love physical media, like, because I do, and to a certain degree, I bet you do, like you have an appreciation for physical media.
I do.
But whether you like it or not, the reality is value of physical media has gone down. There's so much, it's so accessible. Why would I pay $40 to watch Deadpool on Blu-ray and 4K? I can find it on fucking YouTube or something,
Yeah. Let me give an example, because we're talking about, I know we're talking about 4K. I don't know what answer you're looking for or what you're relating it to, but this is only what I can guess right here. But I'm gonna give you something with music. So a lot of you probably haven't heard of this guy. It's a very old album. I recommend you listen to it. I wish I could play you some tracks from it. If I was on Twitch, I would give you some brief tracks. I mean, I'm on YouTube. I can't play you anything. But there's an album that I love. If you like, I don't know if you heard of this. If you like weird stuff, like you do, if you like weird, crazy, and just original stuff, there's a rapper called Kool Keith. He made one of the greatest weird hip hop albums I consider. It's called Dr. Octagon.
Oh, that's cool looking.
Yeah, Dr. Octagon is a project between Kool Keith and another guy named Dan the Automator, who worked with Gorillaz and a few other people. Handsome Boy Modeling School. So I love this guy so much. There's so many versions of this album. Like there's the original that was released kind of independently. He got picked up by DreamWorks after that until he got too crazy for them. And then they released another version of that. And then they had to take some stuff off of that because he didn't have rights for the samples. But you know what? I still had 2 physical copies that I could listen to. Both were different, but I had them. Now I still have those CDs.
It's probably very rare.
Yeah. Well, no, I think they have. It's on vinyl. It's a well-known album for people who do know. But I got those CDs buried somewhere. They're around here. I got them in a crate, and they're just if I want to listen to them, I have to dig them out. Even if I want to listen to them, I don't have a CD player in my car. I don't have I have
PS5.
Yeah, but I don't. I walk around listening to music now because it's digital. If I go on Spotify and try to listen to some of the tracks on there, they've taken some of them out.
Oh,
like some of
yeah.
them don't even. They're not even there.
I mean, at the very worst, you would probably, I could bet you about 100% chance you'll find it on YouTube. Someone has uploaded it, I'm sure.
I tried. It is
Really?
and it's there, but it's really hard to find. There are a couple of songs where I'm like, I want to find the original version of that, and it's hard to find on YouTube.
And it's because it has like a sample, something that wasn't clear.
Yeah, like one song sampled like the theme from the Twilight Zone, and it wasn't cleared. So now you get on Spotify. If you like that song from the original album, you can't hear it on Spotify.
Yeah, it sucks. There's this. I'm not a giant Lil Wayne fan, but there's one song where he sampled Karma, and she didn't give him the rights to it, and I can only listen to it on YouTube. I really wish I could put it on my Spotify playlist. I feel like dying.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
See, but that's the thing. That's an issue with samples. But I'm just saying, if George Lucas decides to not give you a if you have I'm just using that as an example. I'm not saying don't do this, but you're watching Star Wars and you like that version that you have, and George Lucas decides to like say, well, all the ones that are officially streaming on whatever streaming net channel, if I want to go in and change that out with another version that I'm playing with, then you don't have that version anymore.
Yeah.
I think there was some things that they did remove. Like certain movies on HBO.
I mean, for a long time.
Netflix is always getting rid of stuff.
Yeah, for a long time, 28 Days Later was extremely rare on Blu-ray because it wasn't on any streaming services.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So things like that happen. And something that I've been thinking about recently, it's funny you asked this question. Remember, you used to go to Blockbuster. You used to actually go somewhere to physically pick up the video. That's how much value it used to have.
It used to be fun to go to Blockbuster. It used to be fun to go to some other movie store. It used to be fun to go to a music store and look at physical copies of CDs. Yeah, that's the thing, man. Things change, and I'm all for digital, but I'm just saying, the more we get into digital, the less control we have over the media that we think we own. We don't really own it as much as we think we do.
That's true. And to give you, like, I guess, to put a pin in this with physical media, honestly, I feel like when I really go out of my way to buy anything physical, whatever it is, there's a novelty to it, right? Like whether it's a vinyl or like maybe it's like a special version of whatever it is.
Yeah. What else you got?
Suarez, $10. Sup, Corey and crew? I know you said that y'all don't do roasts from the 70s and 80s anymore, but still, is there any chance in the future we could get the Black Tornado possibly roasted?
No, wait a minute. Did you mean the human tornado?
He said the Black Tornado.
He's being racist. He just saw a black man
and a tornado
who said he's a tornado. I'm going to look up Black Tornado. I think you mean the human tornado.
Tornado.
Yeah, tornado! Let me see, the human, I'll put in the Black Tornado. Hey, look, he might mean Black Tornado. No, I'm just getting a bunch of black tornadoes. So. Yeah, I think you mean the human tornado. And let me put that in there, which does have a black man who says he's a tornado. Mules has kicked him and then bruised his hide. Rattlesnakes has bit him and crawled off and died. I forgot the rest of it.
I was waiting. I wanted to hear it. But yeah, that's something I was telling you, man. I think that anything from your childhood that you love, I think that you'd be able to come in with that extra special passion that would make it cool.
Yeah, man, listen, I you know what? Being that it's so close to me, maybe I would roast it. I'll do a retro review or something, but probably roast it because Billy would be laughing his ass off at this.
That's one that you could do like for your birthday, or you could even do that in December just because, it's like a Christmas gift to yourself.
Yeah, it would be fun to talk about. So maybe, that would be the exception. Something that is very close to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good question. This is a quick one. Relatable username, $2. Don't lie. You still got an Allen turtle lying around.
No, I gave that shit to Goodwill. You don't see it, do you?
No, I don't. It's not in here. Relatable username again for $2. Also, what happened with the Brady Bunch? We answered.
Yeah,
that.
we already answered that. Go back and you know what? Don't even go back to this show. Go back to last Wednesday. Because I had people saying, because people telling me, man, y'all had me dying with that conversation.
As soon as you guys rated me after that, they're like, I don't know if you watch the show, but just go watch the last 20 minutes. And that was immediately what I did.
So what he's talking about is that Alan gave us these really weird gifts. Like, just listen, man, I don't want to be ungrateful, but shit that was just, it was cheap and kind of useless. Because one of them was this turtle coaster. And it's a novelty coaster. You put it in kind of a joke. You put your drink on it, and the turtle goes, presses down and causes the
mouth to open.
Yeah,
and
there's some levers in there or something that push other things, and so it looks like the turtle's getting squished. He's like, ugh. But you can't put your drink on that shit.
No, unless it's a little teacup.
Yeah, and even then, because that shit is wobbly. He gave us the bootleg of those turtle coasters. Here, let me show you. So he gave us that, and I just said, man, look, I got enough stuff in here. All right. And I said, this is going. I already had a pile of shit that I was taking to Goodwill. I put that on the top.
And you have like nice collectibles in here. Ones that, like, when you were talking about wanting to get rid of stuff, I immediately was like, what about this? And you were like, no.
No, hell no. Man, listen, I got enough stuff in here that I don't even want things that I want, because I just don't have the room for it. If you can't come in here and bring me some goddamn cheap made from China shit, it's like no, that's going. I'm not keeping it. That's gone. Let me see here. Turtle coaster.
Yeah, find a nicer one.
Yeah, because all the ones you see are nice. I don't know where he got this shit from, but yeah, here, like, you can find them on Etsy and stuff like that now. But yeah, like this right here. Yeah, this is on Shein, which is probably where he got ours.
It's knockoff Temu.
Yeah, exactly. No, it wasn't even that good.
Look at that cup. Who the fuck uses a cup like that?
That turtle does. You see it like, oh, this cup is so heavy. Oh, get it off of me. So yeah,
this 3-ounce medicine cup.
Yeah, they got them in dinosaurs now and all kind of stuff. Like this, yeah. You got people 3D printing these. No, I didn't want to do that.
You fucking downloaded.
I fucking downloaded some shit I didn't want. What did I do? What is this? Because people act like it's Etsy, and then it's probably some bootleg website that wants to
take over your computer.
Yeah, like they tried not too long ago. All right, anyway, let me get rid of this shit on my computer because I don't want this. All right, what else?
Wraith X7 says, you guys should do a reaction video to the Nephew Tommy Kidney radio prank call on a church member. Do you know what that is? I don't know what they're talking about there, but they could be talking about, did you hear this lady she played a sound of a baby crying in the background, and she was calling churches being like, yo, I'm broke, I need baby formula.
And people were sending her money?
No, the churches were hanging up on her. So she was just calling a church. I don't know if this is what this guy's talking about, but that was something that I heard about recently.
What is it called?
Look up Tommy Kidney radio prank call. I don't know if this is the same thing, but that other thing might be good for Monday.
Let me just get a little glimpse of this, what this is. Tommy Kidney, Nephew Tommy, can I have your kidney?
Yeah.
Let me see. I'll just do a little bit of it. Just do a little bit. I can't because I got to subscribe to his page. Let me see here. Nephew Tommy, hilarious kidney prank. Yeah, this thing is like.
Is it behind a paywall?
Let me see.
Give you a call, man, have a word of prayer, and let you know that we all are pulling for you, and we know that the man upstairs is going to pull you through this success.
Well, God bless and keep you, there, Deacon. God bless and keep you, because I tell you, I'm going through something here. Me and my wife, we've been talking about it, and we've been praying on it, and it sure is a wonderful thing to know.
Now, this is 8 minutes long, so I have to listen to this.
Yeah.
This is 8 minutes long, I ain't gonna sit up here and listen to an 8-minute long prank call, especially on YouTube.
If you would have donated 50 instead of 5, maybe. Maybe.
So go ahead and put that fit. No. Nah, I don't know, man.
But that other thing, though, that was a crazy thing that happened because then a pastor came out and was like, someone called us pretending a baby was screaming in the background, and we hung up on them. They made us look bad.
Yeah, I listen to this. It sounds like it's funny. I always like when somebody come in and talk like this. Yeah,
I like the way you looked at him.
Y'all thinking about me in prayer. I really had to take this to the Lord.
But can I tell y'all something, man? Speaking of, I was hanging out with a few people that talked like that last night. Man, I better learn how to play spades. Y'all gonna jump on me now. You ever know? You know spades?
I think I've played it before. I've played hearts for sure.
Okay, all right. Well, hearts is probably the Jewish version of spades. Like if you know how to play hearts, you probably have to get your Jew card taken.
Okay, I guess.
I believe I'm about to piss y'all off. I never learned how to play spades. Spades is a requirement for the black community.
Just like dominoes?
Yeah, just like dominoes. I know how to play dominoes, but if you know how to play spades, you'll be exiled. And man, last night I was hanging out with a friend in L.A., and he decided to take me to a party where they're playing. It's a spades party. Everybody goes in there and plays spades. And man, I knew that people would look down on me, but boy, that night I was shunned like a leper because I didn't know how to play spades. Like they wouldn't talk to me.
Wow.
Yeah, they're like, are you playing? I was like, and I tried my best to be vague. Are you playing? Nah, I'm good. Why not? And then somebody had to yell, you don't know how to play. And they're like, oh shit. They back off on me
like you're infected.
Like you're infected. Oh shit, get away from me. Yeah, man. You would get your black card yanked and torn up, revoked. And you would be kicked out and shunned by the black community if you don't know how to play spades. So I got to learn how to play. And I was sitting up there learning while they were doing it. Like I was playing on my phone with AI or whatever.
Yeah, it's automated, so it'll guide you.
Yeah.
Ready? Next one?
Yes.
Wraith X7. Could you guys do a retro review of the Mighty Orbots animated series from the early 80s?
Who said that?
That was Wraith X7.
Wraith X7. Boy, you are...
I don't know what that is.
Let me tell you. Let me and Wraith get you caught up right here, man. So the Mighty Orbots. I said this because I loved that show when I was a kid, man. It was another kind of transforming robot knockoff show.
I mean, I almost said Mighty Morphing Power Rangers, so I assume it's something in that category.
But man, this is when I wish I could play stuff for you because they had a theme song that was really cool. Go, Mighty Orbots, you're coming today just to save everyone, something like that. But man, the Mighty Orbots, it was a show on Saturday morning on ABC. And like I said, it was just kind of a rip on all the other transforming robot shows, Transformers, the GoBots, Voltron.
Yeah, heard of those ones.
Things of that nature. But the Mighty Orbots was such a great show. All the robots, they were kind of cuter versions, but they had a lot of personality. They were a lot of fun. And the thing I really loved about it, because at some point they all got together when things got crazy and they had to form one big giant robot. I don't think that's it right there, but anyway. You can see it right there. Anyway.
Yeah, it looks like a Megazord or something.
Yeah. So the thing that was really cool about that show is that it was so well animated.
It looks pretty good for how old it is.
Yeah.
Like just the design, like the very crisp lines.
It was so well animated. It was, and that was what killed it. It was too expensive, and it lasted one season and it was gone.
So now it's infamous and it's a cult thing.
Yeah, exactly, man. Yeah, they just cost too much to produce, and I don't know what happened. I don't know if they just refused to lower the budget or whatever. But it was a fun show, man.
Who owns that now? Do you think?
I don't know, but as you can see, you can get the complete series out there.
Okay.
Yeah, you can go check Wikipedia, and they'll tell you who owns it and where you can watch it. There's episodes of it on YouTube that you can watch. Yeah, go watch it, man. I mean, even if you don't like the stories, Because, I mean, listen, it was a cuter version of Transformers. Even GoBots had more edge than this probably, but it's great to look at. It's the art and the animation is amazing to look at. You can even see how they kind of ripped off Optimus Prime in a way.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying?
It's pretty early anime influence going on there.
Well, no, it was anime influenced, very anime influenced. In fact, it was a Japanese studio that animated it.
Ah,
Yeah, it's not anything that influenced anime because this was influenced by anime.
yeah, for sure.
But my man, listen, how'd you know about that? I want to know how old you are because this was popular when I was like 11 or 12.
Got a really big one.
Well, you say big, how big?
$100.
What the fuck? What?
Kaiser, sorry, Captain Obvious, I skipped your question, but I'll come back to it. Kaiser Zolkt, howdy y'all. Diego, who used to sit on that couch here. Remember that guy? Used to sit on the couch. I was asking you about him. The guy who would sit on the couch during the show in the studio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up, man?
Been busy truck driving some years, but hope to stop by sometime and catch a show again. Keep it up, y'all.
I would love to have you come by and catch a show. You know what, man? I was talking about this with James, our editor, one of our editors. And I'm trying, man, we're getting a pretty steady influx of people coming to see the show now. I would love to get a studio. Thing is, I don't want to, and James and I talked about this because we were like, man, we want to get a studio space, but it's even more expensive now.
Well, yeah, because you are talking about extending the business into a venue. That's a building, a lot comes with that.
Yeah, because I am concerned about people coming to the house for safety reasons,
Of course.
but also for just making people comfortable. Because now we're having people coming by, multiple people come by, and that and they are coming by separately, and now we got to sit them in the hall and all this kind of stuff, and it's not a lot of room in here. People come in here and they're like, "Damn, we thought it was bigger."
Yeah.
And we had a really nice studio space, man, for different studios. We had a nice studio space for years. And I'm just concerned about people coming to the house, but I also like extending the invitation for people who want to come by and watch. And we also use the space for, fun things like special event streams and parties and things like that. And I just, I would love to get another studio to accommodate people who really want to come by and watch.
And if you did get the studio, that would be a space where we could shoot some of the things that you're talking about doing. There'd be room for a green screen in there.
Yeah, no, there would. Boy, that new camera worked out amazing, by the way.
Oh, I'm so excited to talk more about that.
I can't wait to shoot more stuff with it.
But thank you again, Diego. $100. That's the biggest YouTube one we've ever gotten.
Diego, thank you so much, man. And that's that's the thing. I want to figure out some kind of way to pay for the studio because now. I don't, we were making it happen one way or another before, but listen, you're talking about
Shit's insane right now.
Prices have gone up. It's just like with a house. Prices have gone up for like rental spaces too. We're talking about something like, how much were we paying before? It was like $2,500 a month or something like that, man. I want to figure out a way to get that space paid for. But we don't want to sit up here and ask you for more money. We already got a Patreon, we got a YouTube members thing.
I say this hesitantly, but I mentioned this to you before. There's something else that I think we can do. Remind me after the show. We'll talk about it.
Okay. And if any of you have any ideas, I'm open to it. Like I said, I'm being very transparent to you. I do not want to sit up here and keep asking for money for certain things. I just don't want to keep begging y'all for stuff. But I would like to figure out how to pay for a studio every month. Like if it's $1,400, $1,500, $2,000, $2,500, I want to find a way to make that money every month to pay for it, and have a space for people to come to. At that point, yeah, it's our studio, but it's your space to come and watch us do what we do. And I want people to feel comfortable. I want to feel safe.
Yeah, exactly. And I'll remember. I'll tell you after the show. We can talk about it. I think you'll like what I got.
Okay. All right.
But let's move on. We got lots of them. Quick one. Captain Obvious, $10. Thank you. Have you considered a bad movie roast of Welcome to Mooseport, Gene Hackman's last film that he was that forced him into retirement? Also stars Ray Romano and Fred Savage.
I personally don't think Welcome to Mooseport would be big enough to do a roast.
Maybe if there was like a big movie where Ray Romano was making like a comeback or something.
Yeah, like even I'm looking it up, man. It's not, it's, you know, it doesn't pop up immediately or anything. Yeah, I just don't think that it's something that is that popular. But again, that is something that we would have to ask the Toasties if they would want that, because I'm looking at it right now. I remember this now. I do. I remember this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but it's like I said, it's something that's not. I don't think it's popular with our demographic. Like I said, we have a young demographic. I don't think they even know about that. Although a lot of people have been asking for it, and I think we might make it happen. They've been. Oh, let me see here. So they've been asking for Clifford, that movie with Martin Short, which that looks so weird.
Ryan Walterson's saying, I don't give a fuck. I think that movie's hilarious.
He's saying that movie is so weird and so crazy and so bad that he said, "Yeah, man, make that happen."
I could see that being a fun one.
Yeah, I could too.
That looks like it has all the ingredients to make Billy squeal.
Somebody said Unhinged is what this is. Oh, or do Unhinged as a roast. Is that what you're talking about? Is this Unhinged, or are you talking about do that movie with Russell Crowe, which would be fun to do?
Yeah, that would be too.
Yeah.
Suarez, $2. Plus, did you hear about Jack Dorsey's arrest? Did you hear about that, Jack Dorsey?
Dorsey? No.
One of those obnoxious YouTubers.
Oh, thank God, man. Start cracking down on these people.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a dude. That's that asshole. He would walk around. Is he the one that walk around a bodyguard? Mm-hmm. And he would start fights with people, and then his little bitch ass would get his bodyguard to step in.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
that's a bitch ass move on both of them, by the way. What's his name?
Jack Dorsey. Yeah. So it's like D-A-U.
Yeah, he crashed a car once because he was speeding. I think he almost killed a friend.
He was streaming while speeding in a car.
Yeah.
On the highway.
How do you spell his name?
D-A... Oh, sorry. It's D-O.
I found it. Yeah. Yeah. This kid is he's another little piece of shit YouTuber, man, who goes out and just does obnoxious stuff for clicks and gets immature ass people like him to watch. I don't know why people would look up to someone like that.
20 years ago, we would just say, he's a fucking hack, because that's what he is. He's a guy who's got some money in his pocket. He can afford to do dumb shit, record it on camera, and then children watch it.
Yeah. Yeah, I have no... listen, I these days I'm a little less critical of people and what they do. You know, if you're being creative, even if your quality's not up there, I support. But when you're just somebody who, like you say, was a hack, and you're out there just doing something as lazy as just messing with people, I think you get everything you deserve.
Yeah, him and Johnny Tsunami, or whatever the fuck his name is, Salami.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you go out there and I don't say this wishing that this would happen, but if you go out there and you are messing with people and you get shot, you get what you deserve.
Yeah. I mean, if you stir the pot and you get the fucking shit on your hands, who are you going to blame?
Yeah. These people are they're just pieces of shit, man.
Yeah, nothing to say but fuck him and throw the book at him. And then
what did he get arrested for?
Drug possession and resisting arrest.
YouTuber Jack Doherty arrested for drug possession after blocking Miami Beach traffic. See, and again, just these are people that just their aim is to ruin people's day, with no consideration for anybody else.
And in his eyes, he's like, I don't get it. You know, I'm loud and I'm out there, but so is I Show Speed. I Show Speed goes out of his way to never be disrupted. Like, he's loud, but he'll never fucking do what this guy does, which is cross the line.
Yeah. No, I
fuck that guy, and I hope to never hear about him again.
Oh, that's you will. Trust me. Yeah.
Suthius gave $10. We often talk about representation. Growing up watching many seasons of Power Rangers, I was always bummed that the Asian member of a team was never the Red Ranger. Majority of Red Rangers were white.
And I like the way their costumes fit their ethnicity. The Black Ranger was black.
Mm-hmm.
The Yellow Ranger, was he Asian?
Maybe.
The Pink Ranger was a chick.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. So, yeah.
I mean, that's like old stuff. I don't know, man. That's don't got much to say about it, but thank you for your dono. Xavier Lamb, $5. Corey, did the Uber driver ask about Shabby Squirrel and the pie from the window?
The fuck?
It's from Xavier Lamb.
Which Uber driver? The one that couldn't speak English?
Yeah.
The one that even couldn't tell me a color? Yeah, you expect I had a conversation about a damn squirrel? No! No, hell no, I didn't get no. I mean, you fucking with me, man.
He is. Thank you for your donation.
And now he's trying to get me to look up damn Shabby Squirrel. Is that what it's called?
Yeah,
I'm gonna look up Shabby Squirrel, see if this is fucking real. What?
Shabby Squirrel and the pie from the window.
Shabby, what?
SHABBY.
Shabby stole a
Shabby Squirrel
Shabby
and
Squirrel.
the pie from the window.
Let me see who this fucking squirrel is, man.
It could be a guy going like this.
Shabby Squirrel pie. Okay, you better not be. Okay, this is all I'm getting. What the fuck? This dude's fucking with me.
Thank you for $5.
Yeah, all right, that's your goddamn squirrel, okay?
Aaron, yeah, people are going nuts. Aaron Banks, $5. Have either of you watched the John Candy doc, I Like Me? Maybe can we get Planes, Trains, and Automobiles review for Thanksgiving?
You know what? We probably can do that. I've been wanting to do a retro review for Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Yeah, it's classic. They
Yep.
remade it too.
Yeah. Wait a minute. They did it with who?
Due Date, right? It's pretty much the same
Oh,
thing.
okay. That's
Yeah.
right.
Zach Galifianakis and
That movie's
And
terrible.
Robert Downey
Robert
Jr.
Downey Jr. That movie's terrible. I think. I didn't like
oh
it.
yeah, it's not great. I mean, it's blatant theft of that movie.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, man. That's a classic. That's kind of right up there with something like Home Alone.
Or like even Tommy Boy.
Yeah, you think so?
For me, at least.
I'm thinking
like
about a
growing
holiday
up.
movie. That's why.
Yeah.
That's why I picked Home Alone. But yeah, no, this is John Hughes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a great film, man. It's very fun. Perfect for the holidays. So yeah, I might actually. I haven't seen this in so many years, man.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Mr. X, $2. Master P is. I'm reading as he wrote it.
Excuse me, that's Master P.
All right. Master P is roast mine of bad flicks.
No,
I'm reading what
No.
he wrote.
Do you know who Master P is?
Yeah, that's it's a rapper.
Nah.
Okay, I didn't know that
Make
he
it
did
say,
that.
Yeah, Master P, man. He had, what was his record label? Yeah, he made. Yeah, somebody said he made some hood films from back in the day. Yeah. No Limit. He had people on his label like the dude that went to jail. Oh man.
Athlete or
Mystical.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
No, Athlete's another rapper. Yeah, Mystical. He had people on his label like Mystical and man, who else was on that? But yeah, he was making some films back in the day. I think he made one film called. Did he do that movie About It? Not About It, Bout It. And he made a bunch of movies. Master P actually, people laugh, and he made like low budget kind of hood films, but I think what happened was his grandmother died. Master P, man, his grandmother died. He got $10,000, and that's when he started No Limit, the record label.
Okay.
And became a kind of a mogul after that. Let me see here, Master P. There you go. That's him right there. Yeah, he was known for having a gold-plated tank.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not bullshitting, man. He had a gold-plated tank. Let me see, Master P movies. Let me see here. I think he also had a kids show. Yeah. I'm Bout It. I'm Bout It. That's it. Yeah, I remember.
That poster. That was the best picture they got of him with his mouth open like that.
Hey, man. I told you, these cheap-ass hood movies, man.
I just love his like, man, the lights are too bright. Hold on.
Jeez, I should have drank that much last night. Damn, hung over on his poster.
Yeah.
Do we have to take this picture today? Yeah.
Yeah, he looks a little wall-eyed in that.
Was this a movie? I Got the Hookup. Yeah, I remember.
His name's on it.
Yeah, Master P, AJ Johnson. Yeah, man.
This is someone is writing this. I think they donated in yen, and I think they mean this is a joke. But this is
They better
something.
be asking about a squirrel.
No, they're not. This is borderline to me. This is the equivalent of someone saying to you, "Move along." But they said, "Can you go one show without mentioning race topics?"
No. What? Okay, so what did I do today that was...
I don't know.
What did I... What,
It's a normal thing to bring up because it's very relevant today. So
Yeah, okay, tell me what I'm not gonna yell at this person. I'm not gonna get pulled into like being, confronting somebody in the chat. But what is it I talked about that was so racial today? Besides spades.
Yes, maybe that. Maybe that.
And listen, that's my fucking life, man. I was at a spades party last night. I'm black. Spades with black people is a big thing. And it just so happened I was at a spades party last night. And then I got laughed at for I know how to play spades. I didn't just bring that shit up out, I didn't just pull out my ass. I actually had an experience, I had a story. And that's my fucking life, man. All right? So, you live yours. Okay? If race play is no part of your goddamn life, then you live it you live it like you want to. If shit happens to me and race just happens to be a part of it, and it's a natural just part of my day or my story, it wasn't like I was going after somebody. I was telling you a story. So, no. Thank you for your contribution. Fuck off.
So let's move on. Mr. X, $5. Speaking of Human Tornado, we need a documentary roast of HBO Pimps Up, Hose Down,
Yeah.
American Pimp by the Hewley brothers.
I think they're called the Hewley brothers. They did the movie. They did a lot of movies actually, but one of the movies that put them on the map is, what was it? Minister Society.
Oh yeah, definitely know that one.
They did Minister Society, and they did this really underrated film. It's a little disjointed in its story, but they did Dead Presidents.
I've definitely heard you talk about that one.
Dead Presidents it's got an amazing soundtrack. It's got some great cinematography. It's a heist movie. It's like a Vietnam.
Yeah,
movie.
you showed me this.
Yeah, these cats come from Vietnam, man, and they and then who was that asked about race? As black people, it's about their lives after Vietnam, and the country that doesn't really accept them. Mm-hmm. So they pull a heist.
Okay.
For a while these were big Halloween costumes.
What year did this come out?
Oh man, that must have come out it was in the 90s.
So after The Crow, because it seems like that's
Nah, it's not influenced. Well, you know what? Maybe
because it's so close.
I don't think it is. I'm gonna go on a limb and say it's not. But let me look and see what this is brought up. 1995.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's definitely after The Crow. But I mean, who knows, man? Maybe.
It just feels like that's why that look kind of got overshadowed, because it's very iconic looking. But when I think of a guy with a white face and black around his eyes, I think of The Crow. But I've never seen this movie. I keep hearing about it though.
The movie has some incredible cinematography, like the Hughley brothers, I believe they're called. They as far as the look of their movies, they were and I don't know what they're doing today, but they were incredible directors.
Did they go on to direct other stuff?
Hughes brothers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the Hughes brothers, not Hughley, the Hughes brothers. Yeah, they did. Oh, yeah, they did some other things, man. Like they did a Johnny Depp movie, From Hell.
I haven't seen it.
That was based on a graphic novel.
Oh, cool.
From Hell. They directed that. That's it right there. Yeah, I believe that was directed by the Hughes brothers. I believe. And they I don't know what they're doing today.
Yeah, a good email though. Thank you. TC
Book of Eli.
Oh, they did the Book of Eli.
Yeah, I forgot. Thank you.
I'm
Chat.
very split on that movie. I like parts of it, but the whole explanation at the end made me just check out.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Yeah, everybody's saying where's Wallace? Where's Book of Eli? Yeah, but they did Book of Eli. Yeah. So anyway.
TC gave $5. What does Corey think of the song "Patches" by Clarence Carter? I was listening to it the other day and felt like a young Corey would have found it amusing.
Patches, is that
I don't know.
I think that's man. See, this is why I wish I could play stuff. Patches, I think that's a story or a song about a character named Patches. Let me see. Patches song. Clarence. It's from 1970. Let me see.
Yeah, I don't think YouTube is, really waiting for Clarence Carter. But I wouldn't play like the whole thing.
No. What was the song Patches about? Depends on the artist, but common themes include overcoming hardship, wearing your scars with pride, and the weight of responsibility. It's about a young boy who must take over his family's farm and responsibilities after his father's death. Yeah, this is. I know this song. I need to listen to it.
Sounds hilarious.
Well, you should hear his other, man. You're familiar with a song that he's done.
Oh, yeah. I've been stroking.
Yeah, that's what I'll be doing. I'll be stroking.
Oh, my
Stroke
God.
it to
love
the
that
east.
song.
Stroke it to the west. Stroking is a thing.
That I do best.
Okay, we gotta
wrap it up.
Yeah,
though. Coogan gave $4.99. Hey Corey, been a longtime fan. Do you see a path for more anime movies coming out focusing on big arcs of anime? Watch Chainsaw movie 3 times.
That's an awesome film, man. I love Chainsaw Man.
I enjoyed it quite a bit. I didn't love it, but I liked it.
Who's this?
So do you think that that's going to be a thing? I mean, we've kind of talked about it. Like, I think that this is going to be something you're going to be seeing. You could see it upwards of at least once a month, where like some decently sized anime that people know will just get a release in theaters because people will go see it.
Yeah. I mean, anime is becoming so mainstream now, man.
It completely just is. Like when I was at the grocery store, I cut through the toy aisle because no one was there, and like I saw toys of One Piece, all over the place, and that's crazy to think about. That's just there.
Can I read something real quick?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll finish with this. I got an email from Mordecai, and I want to read this because I want Mordecai to feel. I don't want him to feel bad about anything, but he sent me a very nice email.
Okay, but just so you know, we got like more than 5 of them left.
Okay, y'all, we got to stop. Okay, we're reading 5 more, and then we have to stop.
Another one came in. We have more than 5.
Okay, 6. We're gonna read these 6. God damn it! I just saw a couple more coming.
Yeah,
folks, we really do have to stop. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do at this point? I'm going to stop the stream because that way we can have people stop sending in comments or super chat questions. And then we can kind of cover everything because, like I said, people pay for these, and we don't want people to feel excluded, feel cheated. So, toasties, tubers, YouTubers, I want to thank you all for being here. This is amazing. I like doing this. I guess this is becoming a regular thing before the show now.
Yeah, there's so many, and one of them was $20. I'm screenshotting all of them, so I'll have them. But
all right.
God, there's a
so y'all, we gotta stop. We gotta be done with this, and we gotta move on. I appreciate everything that you've donated here, everything that you've done, your support. Love you, YouTube. Thank you so much. I wish I could even do more while we're here, but it's hard to stream certain things. And like I said, man, you know what? We'll be doing some more of these. So sometimes, I don't know, this might be a semi-regular thing to do before the Sunday service. Today's just kind of loose because I came in from a plane. I came in from a trip. I did come on a plane. But I'm going to go ahead and cut this off. Thank you so much once again. You guys are amazing, and we love you all. Thank you so much, and we'll see you on Twitch. So if you're watching on YouTube, you want to keep watching, we'll be right here on Twitch doing the rest of the show, and we will talk to you later. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, I got them all. Let's run through. Okay.